we're just arriving into Mull. Look at that. You can actually see the other ships here from Majestic Line. Thank you. So quite often we've been coming from the main boat to the harbour by little tenders, this little speedboat. Well, it's not really that speedy, but this little dinghy boat that takes us across. But we've got the luxury of coming off onto the pontoon, and welcome to Tobermory. So this, well, it's not ours, but this is what the tender boat looks like, and we're usually transported across on that. But I'm excited because I've never actually been to Tobermory, but I feel like it's such an iconic place from Ballymorey. I don't know if you can see, but there's a starfish there and diesel. It's beautiful colours though, isn't it? The buildings all look completely immaculate, and we wonder if they get to pick what colours that they paint their buildings, or if it's like a determined, I don't know. Do you think it would have been done from, it's been like this for so long. It's so colourful and nice. I love this. I love it. There's a lot of really nice independent shops here. I feel like it would be a lovely place to potter around for a few nights actually. We have found the most gorgeous little pottery shop. What's it? Mull Pottery. I have such a soft spot for pottery, and I don't ever need more, but I can't resist buying it, you know. It's just, I don't need more mugs. I always do need more mugs. I think Matthew got fed up of looking for pottery and is headed to the bookshop, so let's head there next. I can't see the bookshop. I don't know where he's gone at all. I cannot find this bookshop that Matthew's gone to, but we don't have very long in Mull, so I think we're just going to wander around the front. I would love to go to the glass barn, because anyone that knows me knows that I'm Banjo Beale's biggest fan, and I want to see the bit that he's done up because it looks stunning. Also, I love cheese, and I want to get some cheese. There's this lovely, almost like natural harbour, and all the boats are just anchored around the bay. I'll show you. I have completely lost Matthew. I'm marching up and down the main street in Tobermory, and I cannot find this bookshop that he allegedly went to. He just loves his books right now, which is lovely, until he marches off and gets lost. So anyway, I think I might just make the most of this time, have some me time, and let's go to the glass barn without him, because he also won't pick up his phone. I mean, it's not his fault. I don't think we're getting signal. Running around Tobermory all on my own. There's lots of nice tea rooms, but that's all well and good. I want the cheese shop. I am sure they are lovely tea rooms. And I really cannot find the bookshop. I don't think there is a bookshop. Well, I'm sure there is, but I can't find it. You can actually see the boat that we're on over here. Apologies for the noisy water. I have found the glass barn on Google Maps. Oh, am I going the wrong way? No, I'm going the right way. I finally managed to find Matthew, the missing husband. I think he was just had his nose in a bookstore. Calling me a bitch. There he goes, calling me again. Hello. Rain is very much coming down now. But Isle of Mull cheese. This way. Is that right? This way. The first settlement in Mull was actually from the Vikings. Now, history with Anna could be completely inaccurate, but I think what happened was that the Vikings came over, invaded, started a settlement of their own here. Then the civilizations date back to then, maybe 1500s? No, before that, 1300s. And there was all the like St. Columba stuff there. I evidently do not know my history, so I could actually just make a big spiel that could be totally wrong. Found Matthew again. We've made it to the glass barn and the Isle of Mull cheese shop, which I'm very excited about because it looks absolutely beautiful, and I'm really excited. I feel like I've seen this place so many times, so I wonder if it lives up to the social media hype or not. I've gone for almond cake and coffee, and Matthew's got carrot cake and a flat white. We've both got flat whites. What's your verdict? Rating out of 10? Honest?
8.
8. Coffee? Rating out of 10? Honest?
6.
6. Now for mine. The cake looks very fluffy and lovely. That is delicious. I'm going to agree on 6 out of 10 for the coffee. Oh no, don't worry, we've got a dog and we miss her. So they've got very exciting news here. They've got newborn piglets and more on the way. Oh, an engagement. Our grapevine turned 45 this week. That's very cute. So we're going to have a little nosy into the farm shop. I would say it was really nice in here. One of the coolest cafes I've probably ever been to. Alcohol. Alcohol. I mean, to be honest, this is lovely, but it's more of an alcohol shop than a farm shop. No, there is. Oh, there's cheese here. Cute little farm shop on the side. Cheese. More alcohol. I think that they must make it here. What have we got here? Sage elixir. Is that alcohol? Yeah, whiskey based spirit. Or river brewing, £10. I'll get this for Zoe. I feel like she'll like this. Oh, whey. Oh, yeah, whey based spirit. Was that almost like beer?
Whey, not cheese.
Cheese?
Milk protein.
Milk protein.
They're all whey based.
Okay.
All of them are.
Right.
Yes.
So is that made with the cheese?
Byproduct of the cheese.
Ah.
These two of a natural whey based spirits. The one like a vodka, that's a 14, that's a 60 APV. That one has got the botanics and juniper in it, so that's for gin, which is a spirit infused with sage from up. But they're all made from the milk.
What ones do you recommend?
Depends what you like to drink. No.
I would say we're not too fussy, other than that.
Well, you can try as many as you want to. Cheers.
Thank you so much. So this is made with your own cream?
Yes. Our own cream and the whiskey.
It's really river-based.
Yeah, that's all we bought
That's what
from the
was
garden. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. So it's fresh pressed from the garden. So that's that, and then 2 elixirs.
Yeah, please.
And help yourself to cheese.
Thank you.
If you,
Is this sage out of the garden as well?
the botanics as well, right to the garden. We've got botanical gardens here too.
Oh, wow, that.
So yes. That's more kind of
Really
medicinal,
different.
but a lot of people are buying it spaces for cocktails and stuff as well.
Do you know
So more
actually-
savoury base.
So we met like that.
So I think it's just different. Like they would have never had anything.
Yeah.
I wonder if you can sit up here then. For, oh no, it's yeah. It's really cool. Take a wee. We're a little bit cheeky and asked if we could have a peek upstairs to see the bit that Banjo did. So I'm up here. We're not allowed to go into the bar right now because they've got a tour coming in. What an amazing business, and the farm shop was lovely too. We've bought a few drinks. Oh, and yeah, they came in this little homemade bag, which is such a nice touch as well. So, yeah, definitely, if you're coming over to Mull, definitely worth a little trip up here. Public toilet review time, and I have great questions over this one. Why is there a shower? It's alright, 4 out of 10. Yeah. Not the best public toilet, but two pictures. Welcome to the realities of Scotland in October. And so the glass bar in the Isle of Mull cheese shop was a good half an hour from the centre of Tobermory. Honestly, I feel like I look like a right country bumpkin here. Matthew's marching on it. But we are going to be drenched. Didn't even wear our waterproofs because it was quite sunny stepping off the boat. But it was well worth heading up there. I'm so glad that we did take the trip up. And obviously we've been on a boat for a while, so it's nice to get a proper walk and stretch our legs. But what a lovely place. And I would say it's like totally worth. I know there's a lot of hype around it on social media and with Banjo Beale designing the Hebrides, but it really is a fantastic place. And it's all like sustainable. They're self-sufficient, and so we got like these little sage elixirs, and it's made with like the sage from the garden, the rhubarb from their garden. They generate their own power. So yeah, it's a brilliant wee spot, and we're getting a scenic walk home in the rain. Very authentic Scottish. We're very wet. Just had a little nosy around the distillery shop. I mean, you can get tours around it, but we just more wanted to see the shop. We don't really have time for a tour. And now we're heading to take shelter in the pub. What, is the pub shut?
I think so. It's only the restaurant open.
Oh dear. Well, there surely will be another pub.
No, I think that might be it, darling.
That is the pub.
Bar.
It's a nice little bar.
It's cool.
That's us heading back onto the boat now.
It's like a really cool hotel.
So, looking up the steps. What's the story in Tobermory? Would you like to know? Shall we have fun as we cycle? We never got to have fun cycling with Plum. So it's back on the boat. Made it safety. This is our cabin. So we've managed to make a right mess of it already. Well, actually, I'd say this is pretty good going. Ooh. Little toilet and shower. Now we will just get changed, warmed up, dried up, and then probably read with a cup of tea.
Yes.
We had a lovely lunch of smoked salmon salad. The food has been utterly incredible. Proper restaurant quality. The weather's still looking pretty glum, but it's actually really nice being out on the boat. I'll show you. There's Matthew. Today was not necessarily a good day to wear a skirt like this. Dear. So here we will see we have this chalkboard that gets updated every day. It's got the names of the crew, timings. So we get, this is my favourite part, cake at 4 PM, and then a list of all the places that we've been or that we're going. Very windy. We've just been told that we might actually be about to spot an eagle, so we're going to go upstairs and see if we can find, it's like the eagles that you get around here. They've got a wingspan of 7.5 feet, so really big birds, so we're hoping that we might get to see some. failed to see the eagle. However, we have been seeing some harbour porpoise on. Just spotted the eagle, so we're going to go see if we can take a look. Spotted a juvenile white-tailed eagle, I want to say it's called, which are some of the biggest eagles, if not the biggest eagle in Scotland, and it was the juvenile one, so I think it's like the younger one. It's a little bit smaller, but yeah, a thrill. What a thrill. And definitely say if you're thinking of coming on a trip with Majestic Line, to get binoculars, because there have been so many times that there are binoculars all over the place here, but I think it'd be good just to have your own that are really good for seeing all these things. Like we've seen dolphins, lots of birds, and I think that's one thing that I wish I had my own from, just to wake on at any time. You can probably hear how noisy it is with the engine of the boat, but there is a storm outside, so it's looking a bit choppy. We're not really getting off anywhere tonight, I don't think, just because it's so rough, but you know, like, you just get beautiful views all around you. The weather is not good outside, so unfortunately we were hoping to go to a castle this afternoon, but I don't think we got to it quick enough because the tide was against us, and then it was closing early for October. It shut at 4 p.m. So it's just been a very chilled afternoon. We did see the eagle, which was nice, but I would say everyone's just kind of chilling, like reading. We had scones and tea earlier, but yeah, pretty quiet this afternoon on the boat. We get canopies at 7 and then dinner at 7:30, so I'll try and show you that. I don't like to be like filming in front of everyone. I don't want to feel a bit obnoxious when it's luxury, but I'll try and get some on the sly and show you what I can. So every night at 7 p.m. we get these little canopies. This is Matthew's. This is patty with marmalade. Oh, cute. It's so stormy out here tonight. I thought I would take you out so you can see a little bit. This is the first time I felt a bit sick, but it's such a shame, but obviously you just can't help the weather. Come sit in the wheelhouse. This is all the control of the ship, but you can come in, you get to come in here, you can, when the captain's up here, you can come and see him at work, and then you can look out from the front, so they're really relaxed about you coming in. It's quite nice. Good morning, we're just up and ready. It looks like it's quite nice morning skies. Well, it's not, it's foggy, but it's like a nice hazy blue colour, so we'll head out to the deck, get some fresh air. We're in Loch Linnhe right now, which is not somewhere we'd been before. This is where we anchored up last night at like 1 in the morning, so they said that we just moved a little bit further along to where it's more sheltered. But it's actually really pretty. We couldn't see, when we anchored last night for the evening, we couldn't see anything anyway. It was so rainy and foggy, so it's nice to see all this around us. I don't know if I've shown you, I don't know if I actually showed you the top deck of the boat yesterday. So this is the deck, and we get all the best views. Do you know, we've not actually had, like, other than last night, we've had no travel sickness, and that is just because there's probably an amber weather warning for wind. So it was obviously quite choppy, but it's funny how calm it is now. Like, when I woke up this morning I was like, oh, the boat's so still. There's stabilisers in the bottom of the boat, so generally it's been like fine for travel sickness, and as someone that gets really easy travel sick, it's been, yeah, no bother. Until last night, and then that was not so pleasant. Such a like bucket list, once in a lifetime kind of thing.